Hello, hello, hello everyone. Oh, what am I doing? I need that up. How are we all doing today, guys? Oh, I need my mouse as well. I'm so unprepared. Yes. How are we all doing today? Welcome back to another live stream. We are back again with some more online races. You can see up in the top corner there, we are so close. Well, actually you can't see in the top corner, but we're now silver driver rated. And silver 1 drive rated and silver 3 safety rated. I think if I go to my last race, which if you didn't watch last week's stream, I highly recommend going back and watching it. We did a weekly race in the Porsche. Is it going to give me my rank breakdown? And we had a really exciting race. Ended up second at the end, but really battling for like 40 minutes, I think, at the end with a Ferrari. And you see how close we are to silver, to the top of silver 3. That will put us in gold safety rating. So that's our goal for today, is to get to gold. Is Rocky going to make an appearance here? No, he's just going to stare. Oh no, there we go. You just see his tail just obstruct the view. Thank you, Rockachino. Are you going to move, buddy? Are you going to move? Are you going to go into your perch? He likes to perch on the windowsill. So yeah, we're going to do some online races today. We'll get all the YouTube admin goodness out of the way. If you're new around here, then go ahead and subscribe if you don't mind. Obviously, it's up to you. But we do lots of Le Mans Ultimate content on here. Been venturing more into online races. I haven't forgot about my drive. That is coming, going to be returning soon, but I've been really enjoying the online races. I want to start doing some more longer duration online races. And we've got some exciting content coming up with Assetto Corsa Rally being released in early access in November, I think. And there's some other exciting motorsports games coming out soon. And we're here today. I forgot what this competition is called. ELMS Sprint or something. Do we have... Can we change anything on the set? No. So we're in the LMP3 car. We're back in the pink machine that we had great success with around Silverstone a couple of weeks ago. And it is around the Qatar short circuit, which is a very unusual track. I did a little bit of practice, and it's a really fun track. I enjoy Qatar. We did our charity race around Qatar, and this short version of the circuit has some really fun, exciting corners in the mid section. So it starts off as Qatar normally does, round the long sweep in turn 1. Oh. Well, that's not good. We've already spun. Good way to start off the day. Then rather than going round left for turn 2, we carry on straight on. And into this quick little chicane here, which on cold tyres is horrendous. And then we join the back of the lap, or the back of the normal lap, as we speed towards the high-speed triple right-handers. The tyres are freezing cold. And then it continues, or the lap finishes as it normally does. So I think it ends up being, about under 1 minute 10 lap. So a very quick lap here. We are in the LMP3, so the top class in this race. Got GT3s as well. Oh, that wasn't ideal. We'll go and do a couple of laps just before the race event starts. So full throttle down towards turn 1. Heavy on the brake. Tyres still cold, locking her front. And then this section here is really fun, really difficult to get right. Really easy to get off tracks, like we just had. The tyres are absolutely freezing cold. From the testing I did, the tyres seem to take a while to heat up. The right side specifically really didn't heat up. I suppose a lot of the track is right hand corner, so the strain is going through the left hand side of the tyres. So we're just going to wing it, see what happens. Obviously important to stay out of trouble. Hopefully in this first race we can jump up to gold. And then we'll have some more options opened up to us in our daily races. Might even be able to do some online championship stuff, which would be quite cool to do. But it's a very fast-paced variant of the circuit. And that little chicane there, when you get it right, is absolutely incredible. But very difficult to judge. Track limits. Huge lap time game, or time gain on this lap. We'll finish this lap and then we'll back out and get ready for the actual event.
Lap 1:09.
Yeah, not a fast lap by any means. The tyres are freezing cold, so I'm gonna have to try and sort something out about that. Right, 1 minute. Oh, Rocco, are you gonna make another appearance? See you later, buddy. But yeah, so once we get our gold, hopefully this race, fingers crossed, that then means that we can start doing the WEC experience, which I've done a few in the past and really enjoyed them, but then they bumped up, I think it was in the 1.0 release, they bumped up to a gold safety rating requirement rather than a silver. Got some platinums in here as well. No golds driver rated, so hopefully should all be similar-ish pace. Lots of GTs in here. Oh. I did wonder about swapping to a GT, because there's, what, 19 LMPs and 62 GT3s. But there's only 10 seconds left now, so I won't do that this race. Maybe in the next race I'll do it. So we've got 2 times fuel, realistic tyre, realistic damage, 8 tyres. That's effectively 2 sets. Probably do it where practice and quali will do on 1 set, and the race will start off on a fresh set. Not sure if we need to make a pit stop or anything. How long's the race? Like half an hour or something? So unsure if we'll need to make a stop. Maybe. What did we? We didn't have to at Silverstone. At Le Mans the week before we did, so I would imagine around here we probably won't have to. But we'll wait and see. Are we loading? There we go. 1 minute practice. So there's nothing hugely that we can do with setup to fix our tyre heating problem. Or is that risky to turn that up? Turn it up to there. We can always turn it back down. Yeah, so nothing we can do. We can't even change rear wing. Let's just see what this brake pressure... what this brake pressure feels like. Obviously no ABS on these cars. We do have traction control. I think I ran 80% pressure at Silverstone. That felt quite good. But that's all the practice we get to do. Right, let's take fuel out of the car so we don't qualify on high fuel. Oh, a minute. Let's put in 7 laps of fuel. Just so that we can keep circulating. Oh, actually, what tyres did it put me on? Yeah, okay, so I think they're the used ones. Obviously, they're 100% anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let's go for qualifying and see where we can put this number 19 into Europol car, I believe the pink car is. There's the M Sport pink and yellow, and then our fully pink into Europol car. In the dark of night round Qatar. Oh, it's a bit quite bumpy through there as well. Just trying to weave, generate some temperature. I think it'll be a couple of laps until we're actually at our best. To keep an eye out on those left-hand side tyres. They'll be doing a lot of the work around here. Oh, you see our tyres are just so cold for this first lap. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Big lock up there on the front. Oh, just pressing the wrong buttons. This isn't going to be an ideal first lap, but we'll see what we can do. Might have to turn down the brake pressure a little bit. Nice and cautious into turn 1. Basically, I just don't want to ruin these tyres. Through the chicane for the first time. We were slow quite slow on the exit there. Hopefully these long sweeping right-handers will generate some tyre temp for us. With those gravel traps perilously close on the outside. 109.6 by Roth. First time on the board. We do 110.2, puts us in 3rd place currently. About 8 tenths off. Yeah, I think we're going to tone down the brake pressure just a touch. I'm surprised they let me keep that lap. Got to be really committed and aggressive through the chicane. See how quickly the track is improving as the tyres get up to temperature. Into the 107s up the top of the field. We're still in the 109s. Slightly better run through there. 2, 3, 4 tenths up. A lot of understeer through here. Oh, just running through the gravel. Track limit, so we've got to slow down. Just right on the edge of what was okay there.
Lap 10.
Purple final sector. Got 2 laps left. Good run through turn 1. Took it a bit slower into the chicane. Try and slingshot out. Oh, massive improvement through there. Oh, just track limits at the end of the lap there. Improved by a good amount though. We're going to have one more lap. See what we can do. That was perfect through there. Oh, much better through there. What's it going to be? 8 tenths improvement. So it's not quite going to be pole.
That time was a
4th.
7.05.
That's a shame. I thought that was a bit better than 4th. Right, let's sort this break out. Let's put it down to 70%. So I can be quite aggressive on it. And then let's put full fuel in. And put a new set of mediums on. And let's get ready for the race. 32-minute race. Okay, that's not too bad. I think 32 minutes. So we're going to be... How many laps of fuel have we got? 27.
Teams and
We're going to be at
drivers
27
go to the
minutes
grid for a race start.
worth of fuel plus a little bit more. So we might be okay with that fuel stop. That's just me rambling nonsense. I'm thinking we're going to be okay for fuel. Full tyres, new full tire. What's going on today? New tyres, full fuel, wheels having a panic attack. Starting P4. Let's see what we can do. Right, are you going to sort yourself out? There we go. So we're kind of in the middle of the pack, starting towards the front. I'm not sure how many P3s there are. I mean, in that case, it looks like it goes down to like 20 P3s. Which is quite a good field. Just going to try and keep it clean.
Formation lap has started.
Be careful into the first corner. Who said that? Oh, yes, I've got a pink machine next to me. Please can you drive so good this time? Oh, so has there been beef before? Yeah, everyone knows how cold the tyres are going to be. I've seen this technique where you go around with the brake on. Oh, we're starting here. I thought we were further around the lap for some reason. Right, towards the start-finish line we go. Keep it nice and within limits.
Green flag.
And we are
green
away
flag.
for 32 minutes around Qatar Short. Second's already jumped up to first. We don't have a slipstream, unfortunately, which is really hampering us here. Can we hang around the outside? We just get pushed a little bit wide. That's not good for us. He had a really terrible start there. Just getting pushed off wide at the start, but we've not had any contact, which is good. Oh, good run there. Oh, but we've been attacked. Oh, so close to contact there. I don't know if you saw the radar, but that was really close to that guy backing into us.
Time was A1:17.91.
Oh, the front lot are getting away a little bit. See if we can follow this guy through. Switch back. Gives us the position. Oh, this is a frantic start to the race. I think a lot of people got track limits there. You see them all slow down. Oh, he's off. We always get track limits there, just being a little bit too greedy. Oh, and it just looks like a mess back there with all the GT3s. We're in the slipstream here,
Lap 1.
so we can make a move on number 12 ahead. He's going to cover off the inside, we're going to go round the outside. Going front spin, so we do make up one position. Still behind. The number 12. Currently up to 6th place. I think we do have the pace on the number 12. Just got to make the move. We learnt from our race last week in the hypercar that I think sometimes we're a little bit too conservative when it comes to defending and overtaking. So let's try and put on a bit more of an aggressive move at the next time of asking.
That time was a 108.6.
Oh, there's lots of people who are angry. Well, let's see if we can actually go through here with some decent speed this time. There we go. Oh, we're going to get track limits, but we're going to take it because we don't really want to be... We're going to lose the position to the car behind. Good to know that it's a 0.5 for that though. We slowed down as well, but still got the track limits. I think there's going to be a lot of penalties this race. Oh, and we are going to have to make a pit stop as well, I believe. Oh, it's going to be such a little splash. Slight bit of contact with the Lambo there. I think that was probably my fault. Oh, come off it! Did I get another limit? Track limits there. Right, we're going to actually have to start being careful. I haven't even said we're in. Well, I think actually we're in traffic, but it's more back market traffic. We got a poor run off the final turn in the slipstream. Covers off the inside. Didn't quite have the grip around the outside. Oh, there's no time to think on this lap. Go ahead and turn yellow. Oh, we didn't get a good run there. Hopefully the slipstream and 12 can save us a little bit.
Lap 108.44.
Again, and should we go for a move? Oh, there was contact behind. Oh, I feel like that might have been my fault. Oh, we'll have to look at that one on the replay. I feel really bad for that one. I mean, I think that was my corner there. We'll have a look back at the replay after this race and see who was at fault. But we're up into P5.
That time was a
The cars ahead are, well, first is about 6, 7 seconds ahead. Let's see if we can try and reel them in. Obviously, don't know what penalties or anything the guys ahead are.
That time was a 1.
Obviously, when they start getting drive-throughs and stuff, we will have an idea. Oh, we really had to slow down there. So we're going to have to... Who's that? That's a GT car off. Nine litres of fuel.
Lap 108.96.
Should we try and save? I think we could probably save. Right, so, sorry I'm being a bit quiet. This is a bit of a frenetic, if that's that right word? Frenzy of a race.
107.79.
So I think we can save and get to the end without a pit stop. If we can, and if the people up ahead aren't saving, that would be huge. And if we're just coasting around, we're not pushing track limits as hard. The guy behind us, Moreno, is falling back.
That time was a 107.84.
Oh, it's going to be so close. I think it's going to take quite an effort to go the distance. Our pace seems alright at the moment. We seem to be consistent. Yeah, we're getting through traffic now as well, so that will help us save some fuel.
Time or day 108.78.
Oh, it's so minimal. I think we can definitely do this. Oh, I beg. The cars ahead need to pit. Oh, big snap there. That wasn't fun. That really wasn't fun. Don't know what happened there. Not sure what the yellow flag is for.
That time or day 109.51.
I think, yes. Now, we've got to hope that the cars ahead, because they're battling, they'll be pushing, and they'll need to make that extra stop. Oh, it's so difficult through these fast corners, because this is where we have the downforce to make us quicker than the GTs. Actually, very similar pace for the GTs down the straights, which is a bit unfortunate. I know it's going to be quite difficult to get past them.
Time 109.25.
In the slipstream, can we pull past the Lexus as well? I feel like I've really disturbed this GT battle. Oh, yellow flags up ahead. Oh, we're up into P4. Didn't really see what happened there. Hodney, I think, had some issue. Gadamer. Right, so we're about halfway through this race now. We have
Time 109.08.
13.9 laps of fuel left. Not quite enough. We're just going to sit behind you for now, actually, pal. Stop and go for the car, no, drive through even. Wow, so you get a big penalty for the corner cuts. Might come into play later on in this race. effectively means that he's kind of out of this race now, Hodney. What are we on? We're on 1 out of 3, so we've still got some corner cuts if we need them. We should be okay. 6.2 seconds up to 3rd position. Lamborghini's battling up here. Cleaner run through there than the Lamborghini. We're just gonna. Oh, you broke really early there, man. Oh. Why am I battling GTs? There we go. The yellow flag for LMP3 up ahead. Farrell? Farrell? Probably butchering that. 12 laps. Fuel usage is marginal. I gotta do some big lifting coasts. And we've got a big gap back behind us, which is now 17 seconds, so we're not under any pressure there. We can just cruise our own pace. 13 seconds to the lead, 13.5 seconds to the lead, which is fine.
Lap 1:08.61.
8.6 seconds up to the podium ahead. Oh, this is going to be a risky move. Sorry, Mustang, that wasn't really ideal for either of us. Yeah, the flag up ahead. I think that's OS? AUS? The spun, there he is. He's dropped back from 2nd place down to 3rd. I think he was who we started next to, I think.
That time was a 1:09.13.
Nice one. I love how angry people get on here. 10 minutes left. Almost a huge mistake there. Oh, we just get held up behind the Lamborghini here. Who's that behind us? The LMP3 behind us.
That time was a 1:09.63.
Very marginal on fuel. Do you think we're going to make it to the end, guys? Sneaky little move there. Just catching the gravel. Oh, who's this? This isn't third place. Oh, this is messy. This is real messy.
9.45.
God, what a chaotic race this has been. Got a flag ahead. Well, I think that might even be behind. I think I might let this guy go.
Lap 108.12.
Oh, this is going to be really close to fuel at the end. Short tracks just make the race just so much more chaotic. I suppose because people can't really spread out as much as they normally could. Do you know what, if he wants to go past, I'll let him pass.
63.
Oh, he's just going to sit behind, isn't he? "20 seconds up to the leader now. 5 minutes left." Get a flag, there's a spinner. No one we care about. Not one of the top three.
Lap 108.99.
It's going to be a real stretch if we can do this. If you've just tuned in, we are trying to make it to the end of this race without a pit stop. I think the top 3 will have to make a stop. We are marginal. Very, very marginal. I would prefer it if this guy would overtake me.
Time 1:08.30.
Gagler GT's up ahead. Four laps of fuel left. Getting super cautious with the lift and coast now. Oh, the Mustang is... Sorry, that was me. I was indecisive there.
That time was a 1:08.84.
So we're just trundling around at the moment. We don't have the pace. Well, we do probably have some pace, but we are lifting coasting. Yellow flag behind. That's the LMP spinning, the P3 spinning. And yellow flags up here as well. Ah, the braking board's gone. One minute remaining.
8.27.
So, if our strategy's worked out, the leaders need to pit this lap. I don't think they will do. Leaders approaching the final turn now. So we'll have to wait and see. Fingers crossed. So he continues on. So, oh god.
Lap
Oh no.
1:07.63.
I really had a really nose there. So, are they pitting this lap? I know he's finished the race. Oh. Oh, well, that's a bit of a disappointing end. Well, we're going to come home in P4. I did really expect that they'd have to make a pit stop there. I thought we had another lap. Oh, there's not people unhappy at the top. Let's see about the gossip. Oh. Oh, he's not happy about the dive bomb. Well, we'll go and have a look at the dive bomb. We'll see how bad it actually was. Because he was, that guy was not happy. We'll go have a look at it now. I mean, I could be wrong. It was audacious, but I don't think it was crazy. I mean, I think it was more... I think the move was on. I think it was my corner. I could be wrong. And I think it was the guy behind that rear-ended him. We'll have a look and see. I'm more than happy to hold my hands up and say that that was my fault, because it was quite a big dive bomb. Maybe I took my idea of being aggressive a bit too literal. A bit too far. But we'll see once this finally loads. And what's the time? 3? It's only 3 o'clock, right? Cool. We'll jump into another race after we've checked this. Can't remember what lap it was on. Not lap 2 because we went to the outside. Here it is. I think this is it. Right, so we're behind. No, this isn't it. We then try and go around the outside. And he gets better drive down the inside. We just have to stick behind him. Then on this lap, wherever we are. No, I don't dive bomb him from here, surely. I'm so confused with what lap we're on. Okay, so not on lap 4. Presumably not on lap 5. Here we go. So he comes over to the inside. No, because I'm going around the outside here again. So it can't be this one. Again, he gets the inside line. Better drive out the corner. I think this is it. Let's have a look. So we're... I love how I've said, I think this is it for the last however many options. Oh, yeah, this is it. Let's take another look at that. Have we got another track side? Okay. So we're in the slipstream. That's all fine. We're gaining. At the last moment, we pull out and dive bomb. And then he makes contact with the car, or the car behind makes contact with him. Then we go on. I want an onboard. Go for this one, like on top of the roof. So it's late. He leaves the door open. We're on the inside. Sure, we drift a little bit wide. I don't... Let's see from his... From his perspective. Let's see... Have we got one that, like, looks back? Chase cam. So he's left space on the inside. I occupy that space. I do go a little bit wide, but he... Have I got one with his... The steering wheel? Oh, I don't, because I don't have a... Hang on. Because my FOV is set too far forward, so... He... You see here, I'm alongside, and then he turns in again. I don't know. What do you think? What do you guys think? Is that my fault? Is that too aggressive? I think that was fine. There was a little bit of contact, but I think he turned it on me, and then Le Pitet? Then crashes into him, and then he crashes in. Someone else crashes into him. Oh, it's chaos. I think that's fine. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over that. I think that was sure it was a dive bomb. I'm not gonna deny that, but it wasn't anything outrageous. Oh no, I don't want race weekend. Right, I notice I'm still silver. Is that just my profile hasn't updated? Oh no, I lost SR. No. Gained SR. Oops. Someone's at the door, 2 seconds. Right, sorry about that. Yeah, I think that move was fine. Oh, we're so close to being gold. So close. Do we do that one again? That was quite fun and frenetic. Yeah, I guess. Or it's waiting half an hour to do the other one. Go on then, let's do this one again. Thing is, we know the track. And we know we can push a bit more. So we can make it to the end without a pit stop. Stanek Wixie? I've just butchered that. He was not happy with our dive bomb. So we'll do it again. Session starting in a couple minutes' time. Yeah, do I want to do a prototype fix? I don't think so. What's the other gold event? Is it just... Oh, Super 60. And experience. I'm excited to do these. I need to decide on a hypercar to drive. So if you have any suggestions or anything you want me to drive, then do let me know. We obviously have the Ferrari, Toyota, Cadillac, Porsche, which is sad that Porsche isn't going to be in WEC next year. Quite a loss, I think. Alpine, Aston Martin, Peugeot. So, if there's any car that you particularly want me to drive, let me know. We might do another race after this one. We'll wait and see what time this takes us up to. So I'm just going to see what time F1 practice is on tonight. Because I'm very excited for this weekend. Oh wow. One practice at 7, one practice at 11. Wow, that's very late. 40 seconds, right. Is there anyone else in this lobby that was in the last one? So we got Damien. No, it doesn't look like it. Just seeing if anyone jumped down to GT3. I do want to do some GT3 races. I feel like that's a category that I should be racing more. Right, let's join this event and rewind. Go again. I think that those leaders in the last race must have... Oi! Oh no, you're licking your tail. Sorry, I thought he was licking... Honestly, you should see... In fact, not for you guys, but I'm going to take a picture because this is just quite funny how he's sat. Like, behind where I've got my camera, there's like a printer in the corner of the desk, and he's just sat on top of the printer. Just having a shower, as you do. But yeah, I reckon the top 3 in that last race must have done some fuel saving. A little bit sad how quick they were. Because what we had just under a lap of fuel left when we crossed the line. Right, let's Brakes and everything felt good in that last race. The setup felt pretty good. The only thing was just some high-speed understeer through the quickest section. We want that up to 70. What we're also going to do is we're going to take out some fuel. 5 laps should be enough for for qualifying. There's Damien. Should I say something to him? No, let's just leave it. We'll just dive on again on track. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like anyone else is in this lobby from the previous race. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We'll have to wait and see. I think we qualified, what, P4 in the last race, so hopefully we can do a bit better than that. Hopefully now that I've got 30 minutes of practice under my belt, I'm actually somewhat competitive. Fuel is in, tyres. Very cold tyres there. Stop at the end of the pit lane while we wait for the session to actually start. Generate some good rear tyre temps there. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling positive. Oh, these tyres. They're just so floaty when they're cold. You turn in and just nothing happens. Right, there we go. Get the nose in. Obviously, we'll see the times tumble after the first couple of laps. We'll just try and get... Well, doesn't really even matter about this first lap. What's more important is just keeping it smooth, keeping it consistent. And away we go for our first flying lap. We'll break just before the second marker board, the 100 metre board. On this first attempt anyway, we will. We can really drive around the outside of that corner before the fast chicane. Little break. Got to be committed over the curbs. Purple sector 1 for us, but I think we're probably the first car actually doing laps. Turn the car in there and it just did not want to turn. Same there. Just huge amounts of understeer on the cold tyres. Trying to generate any tyre temperatures here. Really riding like a wall of death around the outside there. Just within track limits. We did have a little lift off though. Much better through the triple right-handers. Oh, just going through the gravel there. But the tyres are starting, well, I say starting to warm up ever so slightly.
Time
Up to second at the moment. But we're well off the times that we should be doing. Three tenths up through turn 1. Nice through the chicane. About 4 tenths up. Nice heat in those tyres. Well, at least the left-hand side ones. About a second improvement so far. Good launch out the final corner. 1.1 seconds up so far. Which should put us probably about second, yep.
7.39.
Couple of tenths off pole at the moment. Oh, that was our last lap. And we've bottled it. Right, let's try and just cruise around, see if we can get one more lap out of the fuel. And I think, is this going to ruin our tyre temps? We've got time to do another lap, just need the fuel. Currently set in P3. Alright, we've got the fuel to go for one more time. Let's give it a go. Drop down to P6.
Lap 1, 19.13.
No real improvement in turn 1. Tyres felt very cold. Come on, I think we can get P4. Oh, big slide out of turn at the final corner. It's not going to be good enough. We're going to start
910.
P6 next to our rival from the last race, Damien. I wonder if he's gonna say anything. Yeah, tyres just didn't get up to temperature how I wanted them, which is a bit of a shame. Well, we'll be starting P6. I think the field's actually a little bit quicker than it was in the previous race. How many P3s? We've got 17 P3s. Oh, healthy field of GT3s. What's that, about 10? Oh, actually, 20? 20 GT3s. P7, we've fallen down a little bit. Wasn't really the qualifying I was hoping for. Have we fallen down again? P7.
Teams and
Right.
drivers
Full
go to the
fuel
grid for a race
tyres.
start.
Full fuel tyres. Well, let's see what we can do. After being so close to gold, that qualifying probably actually pushed us over. But we'll do the race. Full fuel tyres, because we did have fun on the last one. So that right behind us is Damien. So what is the betting that he's going to absolutely send it on turn 1, lap 1? Have to keep an eye out for him in our mirrors. Starting on the other side this time, on the inside,
Formation lap has started.
which is good. Hopefully we won't get squeezed out like we did last time. But I am very wary of Damon behind. I reckon he's gonna try and get some revenge, as we almost actually hit the back of Rudy there. Let's see if we can improve on our P4 from the last race. As we head down the start-finish straight. Lights will go out any second now.
Green flag, green flag.
And we're away again. Better start than we got last time, I think. But we do have Damien right in our slipstream. I'm very wary he's going to send it. Fair play, I was really quite cautious there with Damien, I think. The Red Bull liveried car gets shoved off there. So we're back up to P8. See if we can have a good battle with Damien in this race. Do we know how important track limits are as well this time around? See, now am I in Damien's head? And if I just like dive it to the inside, do you think he's going to defend? I'm in his head. I'm completely in his head, that's quite funny. That's the issue now though, is he's expecting that. Which is a bit of a shame. We've done the first couple of laps instant free, which is good. About 5 seconds up to the leader. We do have a lot of cars in between us and them. guy behind about 9 tenths off, about second now. So we're pretty safe from behind.
7.91.
Oh, we ran very wide there. Lost a bit of ground to the Damien ahead. Oh, they're battling hard.
Lap 1:08.49.
Oh, sorry, there's not much commentary. This is a very sweaty race. I'm just going to have to take the penalty there. It's only a little one. Take the warning even I should say. Yeah, I don't think I've got the pace of the front runners today. Oh, that wasn't a track limit, surely. Rudy went wide there. Oh, we lost so much time there. For what we gained. That was really stupid. Sorry, we didn't lose the place though, that's the main thing. They're battling hard up ahead. So we'll quickly catch back up to them.
Lap 1:08.4.
I think a lot of drivers there got a track limits warning on the last lap. We went a little bit too deep there. The rage starts. Ooh. Almost a slight bit of contact there.
That time was a 1:07.33.
Yeah, I can't make that move around the outside. Oh, it's just not quite happening around the outside of turn 1. I don't know if you noticed this, but I always lean into a corner. Don't know why. Don't know why I think that's going to make me go quicker.
That time was a 108.0.
Damien went off track there. On the previous lap. Spin. Thank you very much. So us up into 7th. Made that 6th. We did get a warning there. Made up 2 positions in that last lap. Or in the lap we're on now. Thanks to people going off. Oh, we're going to have to take another one. Oh, we're going to have to be more careful. You can tell who has penalties when their time doesn't pop up on the top left. Oh. Shall I message Damien saying nice dive bomb? 2 more positions for us. Up into P4. Big chunk of dust thrown up that.
That time was a 108.58.
So we're currently in P4. Do a little race run down in just a moment. That was a silly warning. 2.5 seconds up the road. Oh. Around the outside there, so risky move. On the gravel. That was a very messy lap from us. Then we lock up as well into the final corner. So yeah, 3 seconds now up the road is 3rd place. Second is 9 seconds and first is 11 seconds. So first and second have kind of run away a little bit in this race so far. Let's try and get back into a little rhythm here. Like the style of that BMW, almost like it was drawn. Right, that was a lot quicker than third place. Although he did get held up in traffic. We've got a big train of GTs coming up. Oh, second place has dropped down to third. You seem to have a bit of an issue. And we could be on for a podium here in this race.
Lap 1:08.36.
Similar time as second place we just did on that lap. I don't envy GTs at most tracks, but especially at this track, I really don't envy them. Oh, we're just getting caught up. That was a bit of a silly move. I am sorry. I don't have a sorry button, Matt, though, so I can't actually say sorry.
That time was a 1:08.65.
So I do think I'm going to have to do a little bit of lift and coast. I love that the LMP3s hate the GTs, and the GTs hate the LMP3s. I was in the wrong gear there, that really held me up. Second and third are really close now.
Lap 1:08.94.
I'm just going to get this Ferrari right where we don't want him to be. Right, we're being really quite aggressive with the GT so far. Let's be a bit calmer. Not ideal, have to go around the outside there. Slight little lock up there. Just as the car got a little bit unsettled.
That time was a 1:08.80.
Please let me buy Mr. AMG. Thank you. Oh, that was close. Yeah, I feel like we got really unlucky with traffic on that lap. Meant that second and third has kind of pulled away from us a little bit. Oh man, not another one. Just not why I wanted to. What are you flashing me for, pal? It's really difficult with these GTs because we're much quicker than them in the corners, but on the straights we're actually pretty well matched. I just feel like we've had quite a few laps there where we've just had traffic in terrible places. It's meant that the top two, well, second and third have just ran away. Ten minutes remaining. We've got Rudy 2.9 seconds behind us. We do have a little bit of clear air now. Oh, that is a cool paint scheme. That BMW.
That time was a 1:07.95.
Oh, that's much more like it. 107s. horrible over that gravel. And second and third are really, really quick.
107.71.
Don't really think there's anything I can do about them. They were rapidly catching first place as well. Drive through. Oh. Maybe that's why they're so quick, because they've been track limits ing. That's going to promote us one spot, which is nice. He's doing his drive through now. I mean, that would cost him, what, 25 seconds? Something like that? 20 seconds? So he might come out in 5th. Is that who I think it was? That's Damien. Sorry, pal. Drive through for another driver behind.
That time was a 108.22.
We got 5 laps left. Just rolling it through there. Five minutes left. I think we should be fine for fuel. We've dropped Damon a little bit, the back marker.
8.46.
And 11 seconds up to the next car. You know, I wish I did have a little bit more fuel. Barely touching the brake there through the chicane.
Time 108.51.
I think we've got to do a little bit more fuel saving, and then we should be okay. Do some big lifts. just over 2 minutes left. Fuel usage is still critical.
108.24.
I'm going to do a little bit more lift and coast. Because I wonder if, hopefully in this race, maybe they're not quite as clued on. And maybe they're just going full power at the front. I mean, we're in a pretty solid third here, so we don't really have anything to lose by. We're just doing a little bit more aggressive lift and coast. We'll just get fuel ready in case we need it.
8.80.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to do another lap. So we're going to have to save like 0.2 laps of fuel, so we're going to do really big lift and coasts. Go nice and easy. Oh no, they've carried on. Okay. Maybe they're just that quick with lift and coasting.
Lap 109.50.
I'm intrigued, but I mean we've got a pretty healthy P3 here. I'll take that. Slight improvement on our previous race. But I think first is about to cross the line in just a moment. Oh, GT, what are you doing there? So first and second come home. We're going to join them in P3. We'll take a nice little podium. Nice little podium from today. Cool. And what that means is, we go back, should mean that we are now gold, because we didn't really have an instance. Takes a minute or two to generate. So we'll wait for that, and then we'll see where we are. Come on, load my rank, please. Didn't even really pay attention to what our driver rank did in the last race. Hello, results. Are we going to load? There we go. Gained 4 positions. That's pretty good. I'll take that. And there we have it. We are gold 1 safety rating. About halfway through silver 1. So we'll take that. We'll take a into gold we go. What's he's platinum. Wow. Interesting. So we're now gold, which is what we wanted from today. Means we can now do online championships, and it means might take a little while to load, but it means we can do work experience and Super 60 series. So I think that means I can do it. It's gold 0 and I've got gold 1. I'm going to say yeah. Obviously we're just waiting for my safety ranking to improve. Might take a restart or something for it to improve. But we're going to leave it there, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Some fun little races there. Perhaps not as fun as the previous weeks, but some good battling. I did enjoy the dive bomb shenanigans with that Damien guy. But hopefully next week my safety rating will have updated, and we can actually do some of these other races. We've also got online championship, which I've never done one. But that could be something that I could look at doing. Prototype challenges on Friday. I've never really understood how these work. I know I need Race Pro or Race Control Pro, but we could do one of them. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll see you next week for some more racing shenanigans. Bye.